Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to talk about how to build a budget gaming PC. I'll tell you what components you can choose for gaming and why. Okay, let's start with the motherboard. I decided to go with AMD's platform only because it's cheaper and still good enough for gaming. I picked motherboard from Gigabyte. It's Gigabyte A68H Micro ATX motherboard. It supports up to 64 gigabytes of DDR3 memory clocked at 2400 MHz overclocked. It has 4 SATA connectors for your hard drive or SSD. It has one PCI Express X16, one PCI Express, and one PCI slot. It's based on AMD's FM2 Plus socket, so it supports A-series and Athlon series processors from AMD. It has 4 USBs 2.0 and 2 USBs 3.0. For processor, I would pick AMD Athlon 860K. It's a quad-core CPU clocked at 3.7 GHz and it has 4 MB of cache. This processor is good enough to run latest games without any problems. And of course, it comes with a CPU cooler, so you don't need to buy an additional one. For memory, I went with Kingston HyperX Fury 8GB memory. It's clocked at 1866 MHz. It's pretty decent memory and there's nothing much to say about it. And again, I am on AMD's side. I'm talking about the graphics card. AMD R7 260X. It has 2 GB of GDDR5 memory and it should handle most of the games at medium to high video settings. It depends on the game you're playing. For storage I picked Western Digital Blue 1TB 3.5-inch hard drive. You can never go wrong with Western Digital. It's cheap and it guarantees good quality. Power! Okay, for the power supply I picked Antec VP450 80 Plus power supply. I think it's a good power supply and it's also cheap. And for the case I picked Antec VSK 3000E. It's normal cheap micro ATX case and you can buy it for a small amount of money. I was looking for the components on Amazon.com and we are a bit over $400. Altogether it costs $400.57. When this configuration won't be enough for you, you can buy better graphics card and SSD to improve the performance of your PC. Be aware, if you buy a better GPU, you will probably need a better power supply. All the links of the components are in the description below. Okay, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.